Welcome to Internal Warrior Yoga. Triple check that you've subscribed to my channel, and then let's begin. Begin in a comfortable seated position on the yoga mat, facing the long way. Take one hand to your heart and the other on your stomach. Close your eyes and begin to center in. Feel your chest and your stomach as it moves with your breath. Inhale with me for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find your own pace with your breath, making your inhales and exhales of equal length. And then take a moment today to commit to doing the best that you can on the mat and to stay focused inward. When you're ready, open the eyes, float the hands down. Extend the right leg out, inviting the left foot in towards the right thigh. Flex the right toes. Push the ground away, rippling up through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, spider the fingers forward, not going as deep as you normally can. Just allowing your legs to warm up. Maybe you rock side to side. Moving and flowing with your breath. Walk the hands back up, switching over to the other side. Right foot comes in towards the left thigh. Flex the left foot. Spider the fingers forward. Find that spot for you, and then maybe rock side to side if that felt good for you. Breathe through any kinks in the legs. Walk the hands back. Extend the right foot out. Send the sits bones up just a little bit, coming into a little boat pose. Lift the feet up, draw the chest forward. Circle the wrists and the ankles, warming up the abs and the wrists and the feet. And then cross the ankles, rolling over the legs, coming into tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes. Of course, you have to take some cat-cows. I feel like they are the best for warming up the body. Inhale, draw the heart up, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine. Push the ground away. Drop the chin. Maybe move slower than you normally do with your cat-cows. Remembering to always suck the navel up with each of the poses. Then meet me on a flat back, pushing into the toes, coming up in Adho Mukha Savasana or downward dog. And to pedal out the feet, moving one breath per movement. And then find stillness, drawing the heels down towards the mat if they reach. Inner thigh spin up towards the sky. Inhale, take the right leg up, setting the toes up. Exhale, bend the knee, drawing it in towards the chest. Slowly step it in between the hands. Inhale. Exhale, pick the right knee back up, setting the toes up towards the sky. And then moving a little bit faster, we're going to do that again. Draw the knee in towards the chest, step it in between the hands. Pick it back up. 4 more times. Do it one more time, and then on the last time, reach the toes up towards the sky and pause. Slowly bend the knee in towards the chest, moving slower than you have all day. Bring it up towards the center of the hands. Drop the right foot down. Invite the left kneecap down onto the mat for Adho Alana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then keeping the palms up, take the arms down about halfway. And then begin to slowly bring them back up using your own resistance. And then down, back up. 3 more times. Open up through the chest. Push the ground away with the left toes, drawing the left kneecap up. Extend the arms out in front of you. And then take the left toes, stepping them up a couple of inches. We're going to come into Virabhadrasana 3 or Warrior 3. Inhale, lift the left leg up, extend. Draw the left toes down towards the mat. Straighten the hips. On your next inhale, bend both of the knees, drawing the left knee up. Coming into tree pose, take the left foot either to the right calf muscle or into the right thigh. Push the foot and the thigh together. Find a dristi. Take your hands to your heart. Stay here or come into fallen tree. Take the left hand, draw it down the left thigh, reach the right arm up. Knowing that you don't need to go into this pose, you can stay standing straight up. Inhale, come back to center. Everyone hands at heart center. And super slowly begin to send the left leg back behind you, coming into Warrior 1. So I like to have my feet hip distance apart in my Warrior 1. It feels better on my knees. You're at 45 degrees, bend into the right knee, take the hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, float the fingertips down towards the mat. Pivot on the back foot so the left toes are now pointing straight down, and extend the right leg back behind you, coming in to Downward Dog or Adho Mukha Savasana. Take a couple cleansing breaths. Inhale, reach the left leg up, extend through the toes. Exhale, knee in towards the chest, step it in between the hands. Inhale, pick the left leg up, extend it up towards the sky. And then do that 5 more times, moving a little bit faster. Remembering that when you get to your last one, extend the left leg up towards the sky, and then move slower than you want to go, bringing the left leg in towards the chest, and stepping it down onto the mat. Invite the right kneecap down onto the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Open up through the chest. Palms up, hands come down about halfway. Then act as if you're moving through peanut butter. Slowly come up and down. 4 more. When you're ready, reach the arms up, push into the right toes, lift the right kneecap off of the ground. Step the foot up a couple of inches, extend the arms out in front of you. Coming into Virabhadrasana 3, lift up with the right foot, extend it out, toe spin down towards the mat. Inhale, bend both of the knees, drawing the right leg up. Right foot can come to the left calf or into the left inner thigh. And then if you did it on the other side, take fallen tree over towards the right. And it's okay if you accidentally fall out. It's called fallen tree for a reason, right? Inhale, back up to center, hands to heart. Push the right leg back, coming into Virabhadrasana 1. Back toes are at 45 degrees, feet are hip distance apart. Bend into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, float the fingertips down towards the mat. Pivot onto the right toes and extend the left leg back. your Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, just one time, drawing the right knee in towards the chest, stepping it in between the hands. Pivot on the left toes so that the left toes are pointing directly forward. And then peek in with your right foot. Make sure your right heel is bisecting your left arch. Open up towards the left side, bending the front knee, extend the arms. And then notice if your booty popping here. Try and make your hips and your bum all in one long line. Inhale, reach the arms up, keeping the bend in the knee. Exhale, bend the elbows, opening up through the chest. Interlace the fingers behind the back, puff the chest, even more. Straighten the front leg, heel toe the feet in just a little bit. Toes are out, heels are in, hands come to the hips, and sink down for goddess. Get comfortable here, we're gonna be here for a minute. Take the hands behind the head. Draw the left elbow down behind the left thigh. Come up about halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Four more. On your last one, come back to center, hold, and switch over to the other side. Coming up about halfway, squeeze your core. Four more. Come back to center, open up, cactus the elbows. Straighten the legs. Feels so much better. Point the toes forward and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push the ground away with the fingertips flat back, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. You can stay here or send the hands back behind you. Wherever you are, push the ground away so that the legs stay strong and stiff. Your hands are back behind you, take them underneath the head again. Spin the right toes forward, walking the hands over towards the foot. Pivot on the left foot so that you're up on the left toes and extend the right leg back behind you, coming down into tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Push the tops of the toes into the mat. Bend the right knee, flexing the foot. You want the top of your foot facing the ceiling. And then start to do little pulses up. Squeezing the glute at the top. Two more. Squeeze and hold. Invite the right knee behind the left, coming into cow facing pose. Flex both of the feet. Push the tops of the fingertips into the ground, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Center the breathing. When you're ready, walk the hands back out in front of you. Take the left leg, unwinding it, come back into tabletop position, and push the ground away, coming back into Adho Mukha Savasana or downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Then inhale, pick the left leg up, point the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, drawing it in towards the chest, step it in between the hands. Spin so that the right toes are pointing towards the right side. Check in with your left foot. And windmill the arms up. Bend into the left knee. Draw the rib cage towards each other. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the elbows, sending the heart forward. Follow the hands down, interlacing your fingers in the way that feels weird. Open up through the chest a little bit more. And straighten the front leg. Heel toe the feet in just a little bit. Toes are out, heels are in. Sink down for goddess again. Take a big, deep, powerful breath and know that you can do this. Take your hands behind your head. Exhale, draw the left elbow behind the left thigh. Come back up. And keep going. Keep a hold of your breath. Three more. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, other side. Your thighs are gonna thank you for this later. 5 more. Squeeze the core. Come back to center. Open up through the chest. Straighten the legs. Toes point forward, heels are directly back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Maybe take the hands back behind you, pushing the ground away with the legs. Releasing any tension in the neck. And take the hands underneath the face if they're not there already. Turn the front toes so they point forward. Walk the hands over to the left foot. Pivot on the right toes. And extend the left leg back behind you. Coming down into tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Bend the left knee. Flex the left foot. Begin to pulse up. Remembering to squeeze at the top. 3 more. Last one, squeeze and hold. Take the left knee behind the right, coming into cow facing pose. Send the sits bones back, flex the feet. Push the ground away, rippling up through the spine. Come back to how your body is feeling. Center in. When you're ready, walk the hands back out in front of you. Coming up onto the knees, release the right leg. Coming back down onto the mat. Push the ground away for downward dog for just a second. Bend the right knee, drawing it towards the right wrist. Extend the left leg back behind you. Flex the right toes. Bend the left knee, taking the left hand to the left foot. Feel a stretch in the left quad. Or you can take the left foot into the left elbow crease and pick the right arm up, drawing the fingers towards each other. Wherever you are, draw the heart forward and magnetize the knees towards each other. If you find that your hips are completely off the ground here, you can tuck a pillow underneath them. On your next inhale, release out of the pose. Push the ground away with the left toes. Extend the right leg back and invite the left knee to the left wrist. Flexing the left foot, extend the right leg back. Bend the right knee, taking the right hand to the foot. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you take the foot into the elbow crease. Reach the left arm. Inhale, puff the chest forward. This feels so good after working my legs. When you're ready, release out of the pose. Swing the body over to the left side, inviting the right knee towards the left knee. Come up onto the sits bones, extend the legs out in front of you, flexing the feet. Push the tops of the hands into the mat, ripple up for a nice long spine inhale. Exhale, spider the fingers forward on your stomach towards your thighs. Don't round your back here. Take your hands to your shins or your feet. Whatever works for your body today. And then breathe space and length through the legs. And every inhale, get longer. Every exhale, float the stomach towards the thighs just a little bit more. On your next inhale, walk the hands back, sending them all the way back behind your body. Bend both of the knees. Take the right ankle, drawing it towards your left knee, and then push it over so that your ankle is now overhanging your knee. Flex the right foot. Open up through the heart. And if you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can invite the left foot towards your body just a little bit more. Gently push the right knee away from you. Relax the jaw if you're holding tension there. When you're ready, switch over to the other side, taking the left ankle, overhanging the right knee, flex the left foot, push the ground away. Really feel the stretch in the left hip and buttocks. Gently release the left leg down, sending the sits bones up just a little bit, and walking the hands down, coming to lie on your back. Extend the left leg out, invite the right knee up. Take the left hand to the top of the right knee and lift the knee over the chest, extending the right leg out. Maybe you straighten the right leg, or you can keep it bent. Maybe you take your left fingertips to your toes. And wherever you are, look over towards the right side, extending the right arm out. Twist like a lot of breath, so breathe deeply. And bend the left knee, drawing it back up to center, extend it out long. Taking it over to the other side, bring the left knee in towards the chest. Take the right hand to the top of the knee, lift it up and over. Maybe you keep it bent, maybe you extend it out. Taking your right fingertips to your left toes. Look over your left shoulder and extend long. Every exhale, see if you can bring your left foot down towards the ground and your left shoulder down towards the ground just a little bit more. Unwind out of the twist, sending the left leg down onto the mat. Take your hands to your hips, drawing the hips down just a little bit more for a long spine. Tuck your chin down slightly. Spin your palms so they're facing up. Close your eyes. Getting to settle in here. See if you're still holding up any parts of your body. Just allow the ground to fully support you. Relax your jaw. And we'll just spend a couple minutes here. you're ready, bring your awareness back to your body. Gently bend the knees, drawing them in towards your stomach. Take the hands on the shins, giving yourself a gentle hug. Keeping your eyes closed, draw the legs over to the left side, relaxing the left temple on the left arm like a pillow. Push the ground away with the right arm, slowly coming to sit back up. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this yoga-inspired workout, and if you need more, I will link my 16-day Yoga for Ab challenge here. Until next time, namaste.